Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon Zadkiel and this is your general energy for the month of December 2019. Please be reminded that I'm not a spiritual master or a guru, so what comes out in the readings for each day is the most likely outcome with the energies as they sit here and now. Astrologically, December will be a big month and some may have their worlds turned upside down again. There are some favourable transits bringing luck and good fortune, enabling forward movement for many. The full moon in Gemini on the 12th of December will highlight the duality of your life. So you need to be looking at your work-life balance, relationship incompatibilities, etc. And for many, the closure you've been looking for. We have a solar eclipse in Jupiter on the 26th of December, which signifies abundance and good luck. Plus a new moon on the same day in Capricorn, supporting you to take charge of your life. A month to be courageous, with a cosmic reminder that rejection is God's protection. Now for your general reading. Okay, my beautiful Aries, this is your general reading for the month of December 2019. This, again, please be reminded that this is a general reading for Aries Sun, Moon and Rising. What resonates with you, beautiful. What doesn't, just move on. It will not resonate with everyone as it is a general reading. Okay, God, guides, myself and angels, what the hell is listening to me from me? Okay, my beautiful Aries, the energy that is sitting underneath this reading for you today is the Two of Wands. This is the card of harmony, peace and triumph. You're asked to take off your blindfold and to see exactly what is coming towards you, that it is divinely timed and for the greater good of all. The first card that you have come out is the Queen of Cups. So for many of you, you are dealing with a beautiful woman who is emotionally stable, wears her heart on her sleeve, but for you, dear Aries, is your rock. If you are feeling a little bit jangled or a little bit undecided with where you should go or what you should do with the things that are coming towards you in the month of December, I would seek her out to help you come to terms with the choices that you have to make within this month. You do have the Seven of Cups, so you are being asked to use your wisdom regarding your choices, aims and goals. You also have the Eight of Swords. So this talks about restrictions, bonds, self-imposed restrictions and limitations. You're being asked to make the choices that will help you remove these restrictions. Remove yourself from being stuck in the status quo. It is time to take off that blindfold, let go of the ties that bind you and break down any barriers so that you can move to the next level, not only on a physical, financial, three-dimensional platform, but also on a spiritual level. You have the World, which is absolutely beautiful because this is all about success and completion of business, changes, removal of blockages through the travel made through this month, followed directly by the Death card. So some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio individual. However, I also see the Death card as ending of existing conditions. So you have been cutting the ties that bind you, coming into the month and letting go of the people, places and things that no longer serve you. Absolutely beautiful. You have the Ace of Cups, so again, fulfillment, joy, plenty, allowing yourself to be emotionally fulfilled, filling up your own cup. You do not need to look externally to have your needs met. You have everything that you need to fulfill your own needs, to fulfill the path and to project yourself forward and forward motion along your now chosen path. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, you will be carrying burdens. However, it is time to let go of those burdens that my mouth won't work, no longer serve you. So if you have been carrying the burdens for others, it's time to allow them to step up and take responsibility for their own stuff. You cannot continue to enable these people, dear Aries. You have the star, which is absolutely, again, beautiful. For some of you, you could be also dealing with an Aquarius individual. However, the energy of the star brings in bright possibilities, divine gifts. This is you reaping the rewards from getting out of the bondage that you now find yourself in within the months of January, February. So that what you do within the months of December will really set you up so that you can take advantage of these new opportunities, of these divine gifts now being presented to you. You have been, with the completion of the current cycles and the world, you have the energy of the Three of Wands. So this is about you using your inspiration and being rewarded. For those of you that are entrepreneurial, about stepping forth and allowing your ships to come in on an entrepreneurial setting. For those of you that are self-employed already, on business scale. And for some of you, you could even find yourself, especially with the Death card, actually relocating for some of you over water. Again, a general reading, so this will resonate with some, not for all. But for every single one of you, dear Aries, you are waiting for your ships to come in. You are thinking about what it is that you truly want, where you want to be. And now that cycles have ended and you've been able to let go of the dead wood, let go of those people, I would call them the negative Nancy's, you can move forward with much more positive attitude into 2020. You have the Page of Wands, so this is a message of good news coming in for you during the month of December. Absolutely gorgeous. What you will have to be mindful of, dear Aries, is self-sabotage. You have the Devil card. So again, this could be a Capricorn person, individual that you are dealing with. And we also have the High Priestess. So we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Cancer individuals sitting in this reading for you here today. With the Devil card, you are being reminded to be beware and that there are hidden forces, especially around the time frame of December and going into January. You will need to find your compassion and allow your compassion and empathy through the struggles that you have gone through to actually not only forgive yourself but forgive those around you. You do have the High Priestess, so again, this is about birth and rebirth. For those of you that are looking to relocate, it could be that by June, July of 2020, you will definitely be where you want to go. You'll be putting and planting the seeds now to project yourself forward into your new reality. You do also have the Page of Cups, so it will take quiet reflection and meditation. For some of you, there is a return to study, and with the foresight through the learnt lessons coming into and through the month of December, you will be able to really use your intuition to listen to the signs, to listen to, for those of you that are quite spiritual, to allow the insights to come through your meditation, to allow God guides, angels to talk to you. You have the Cup, so what do you really need to hear? What is it in the month of December that you need to pay particular attention to? There are, for some of you, going to be conversations that will be had that you will want to go home and quickly write down what was said, because they will give you insight into the divine gifts that you will be presented with. One thing that you will need to do is you know, self-sabotage. When I see the devil card, this is all about self-sabotage. It is about, you know, addictions, whether they be, you know, smoking, alcohol, drugs, food addictions, hoarding addictions. Addictions can take many forms, and you're being asked to be mindful of them. So those things that you would normally reach for to, when things get a bit rough, to lift your spirits, avoid them like the plague in the month of December, because they will trip you up and send you back in a direction that you really don't want to go, dear Aries. Okay, let's see what the angels have in store for you. Okay. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. In many ways, dear Aries, this is not only a call to action, especially with the devil card here, to cleanse and detoxify your body, but also your environment. So if you haven't already, you know, have that clear out, have that clean out. Anything that you haven't worn or used for 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, whatever time frame is you are comfortable with, get rid of it, recycle it, give it to somebody who will utilize it. For those of you that have, you know, clothes that are too big, too small for you, get rid of them. You don't need them. You don't need to hold on to them for the just in case time. The things that you need will come into your life at the time that you need them. That which you have been holding on to, let it go. Cleanse and detoxify yourself, your environment. Namaste. Thank you for all of your likes, subscribes, and shares. It is greatly appreciated. Hold on, dear Aries, for the rocky road